Hi Aquarius, this is Petra with IndigoTarot.club, and I'm here to do your general psychic tarot reading for February 2017. I recommend you watch your Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign videos to see which resonates with you the most. Also check out the relationship reading video that I'm doing this month for February 2017 Aquarius. So I've already shuffled and cut your cards, so let's get started. For card position 1, present, your current situation, I have the Hierophant. Card position 2, helpful or challenging energies, I have the King of Swords. Card position 3, past issues, I have the Six of Wands. Card position 4, immediate past, what is behind you, I have the Chariot. Crowning thoughts, your thoughts regarding the situation, I have the Eight of Cups. Card position 6, immediate future, what is about to happen, I have the Queen of Wands. Card position 7, your fears, your emotional concerns regarding the situation, I have Justice. Card position 8, environmental factors, how others see you, I have the Nine of Pentacles. Card position 9, your hopes, what you really wish for, I have the Lovers. Card position 10, outcome, answer to your question, I have the Hermit. I pulled 2 additional cards for the outcome, so I have the Queen of Swords, and I have Judgment. For the bottom of the deck, for what's about to happen the beginning of March 2017 Aquarius, I have the King of Wands. So let's get started. For card position 1, present, your current situation, I have the Hierophant. And the first feeling and message I'm getting is that you are feeling a bit jealous about someone who's getting married. The card position 2, the influence is, I have the King of Swords. So it feels like it's a male, air sign, or an analytical, blunt person, older male, older than you. And it feels like you're hurt or sad because this man is getting married. Air sign, could be an air sign, so it's Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And it feels like this person, it feels like he's a little sad because of you. So even though he is happy to get married, he's looking back at you for some reason. That's the current energy for February 2017. Past issues, I have the Six of Wands. It looks like, again with this male, it looks like you may have supported this male in some way. And it looks like maybe you were outwardly admiring him. You were very vocal about how much you admired this man. But I also see some sadness in this card. So again, with this sadness feeling because he's getting married. Immediate past, I have the Chariot. In this card, I'm focusing on the woman looking back. And she's facing the where I happen to set down the King of Wands for the beginning of March. So we'll see how that plays out when I get to that part of the reading. But with this looking back, it also feels like this man looking back at you, this man who's getting married. So I think maybe this man feels bad or feels sorry for you, or maybe he regrets a little bit that he's getting married to someone else. For the card position 5, crowning thoughts, I have the Eight of Cups. It feels like you being very sad because you invested a lot of time and energy. Again, I feel like you invested a lot of time and energy in this same man, this older man. And you're going to have to leave. You're going to have to move on. And even though you don't want to, or you feel sad about it, you're still going to do it. You're going to move on. So quite possibly sometime during February, you're going to have this feeling of moving on. It's in the card position 5 of crowning thoughts. So right now, or the beginning of February, I think you're thinking about it. Maybe you feel like you can't break away from him, but I see more so in this card that you are going to break away, and it feels like it is going to happen in February. Card position 6, immediate future, what is about to happen? I have the Queen of Wands. This feels like it's a female figure in your life that's coming within the first 2 weeks of February. Immediate future, what is about to happen? Fire sign, probably, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person is very kind and nurturing and warm. She could be affectionate as well. And she looks like she likes to have everything under control. And she looks like possibly she doesn't get very emotional about anything. I don't know if you know who this is yet. For some of you, it might be your mom. Maybe she's trying to help you get over these feelings. And I think you haven't told her exactly how you feel about this man. You didn't want to tell her, but I think she already knows. Kind of seems like that. Feels like that. Card position 7, your fears, your emotional concerns regarding the situation. I have the Justice card. And it feels like you are angry at this man also. So you're sad, but you're also angry at him. And you might be having some negative thoughts towards him, like you want something bad to happen to him. So hopefully you're not thinking or feeling that way, because that's probably going to come back to you. So hopefully if you are feeling that way, you can get yourself out of that feeling, because that's what I'm feeling from this card. Like you want to burn a hole through this man because you're upset with him. Card position 8, environmental factors, how others see you. I have the 9 of Pentacles. This feels like, to me, this same man is thinking about you and wondering if you're going to be okay. Wondering if you're going to be okay emotionally and financially. So maybe he helped you financially in the past, but it feels more to me emotionally. He's wondering how you're doing emotionally because he's getting married. He's worried about you. Card position 9, your hopes, what you really wish for. I have the Lover's card. You're hoping that you can find somebody that will be all just for you, so that you don't have to think about this man anymore, and so you don't have to worry if the man that you find, I'm feeling like it's a man, is going to be trustworthy, honest, compassionate with you, and caring. And you want to get away from worrying about this person that's getting married. So for card position 10, the outcome card, I have the Hermit. And alongside the Hermit, I have the Queen of Swords, and I have Judgment. The Hermit feels like you are looking into a different situation. It kind of feels like one way you're going to try to get your mind off of this man that's getting married is to get back on the dating scene, and you're not familiar, you're comfortable with using online dating sites, so you're going to get back on online dating sites. That might be how you met this man that's getting married. You're going to get back on online dating sites and try to find the right person for you. And with the Queen of Swords, this feels like your mom again. It feels like she doesn't approve of you finding someone online. So if I were you, I wouldn't even tell her that you're going to search that way. And then with the Judgment card, it feels like very soon, like before the end of February, it feels like you're going to find at least 3 guys, 3 options here. And one of them might be a very tall, athletic, slim person with dark hair and dark eyes. May have olive skin as well. So that's what I see for the outcome for February. Now for the beginning of March, for you Aquarius, I have the King of Wands. This is a fire sign, which is a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And where I had set the deck down, the Chariot card, the woman on the Chariot card is looking right at him. And before, this Chariot card felt like this man who is worried about you. This man that's getting married, but he's worried about you. He's worried how you're going to take everything. He's worried how you're taking everything. He wants to know how you're doing, how you feel about it. He cares about you. He probably still wants to be very good friends with you. And maybe you're not talking to him because you feel so hurt and upset that he's getting married. So if you want to be friends with him, then you should reach out to him, I think, because he does care about you. He does not hate you at all. He worries about you. He cares about you. Okay, so with this King of Wands card here, this feels to me like you are going to go on a trip to get your mind off of this man. It feels like you're going to go on a trip with your father. It feels like you're going to initiate this more so than your dad asking you, but it feels like you're going to ask your dad to go with you somewhere on a short trip somewhere. Might involve being near a body of water. If it's not a beach, ocean, it could be like a lake, and maybe he likes to go fishing and you're going to go fishing with him. You don't fish, but you just want to hang out with your dad and just get away from these feelings. So I think it feels like this is going to be at the very end of February or within the first 7 days of March that you're going to go hang out with your dad. So I hope that reading helped you. If this doesn't resonate with you, please watch your Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising sign videos. And if you're interested, watch the relationship reading video that I have for you as well, Aquarius. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in March. This is Petra with IndigoTarot.club.